Think your social media posts are harmless? Well, think again. In this eye-opening video, we're diving deep into how what you share online could destroy your accident or injury case. Don't let a simple X or Facebook post cost you everything. In this video, you'll discover shocking truths and essential tips when dealing with social media that could mean the difference between winning or losing your claim. How's it going? Domenic Celeste, the virtual accident attorney here, and I'm back with another video. For those that don't know, I represent people injured on the job in workers' compensation and due to the fall of another and personal injury all throughout Florida. Now, as usual, before we get started, I have to show you this disclaimer, so just hold tight. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. There's no question that social media has become a huge part of our lives. Sites like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, now called X, are platforms for sharing our thoughts, feelings, and daily activities. But they can also be a slippery slope, especially when it comes to legal matters. So, how can social media impact your injury or accident case? Think of social media as a megaphone. Everything you say can be amplified and used against you. And because the point of social media is to share, people tend to share too much. And sharing too much in the legal realm is never good. For instance, imagine you're involved in a car accident and you post a photo of yourself at a party within a few days of the incident. The insurance attorney might argue that you weren't really injured since you were able to enjoy yourself. But that might not be true. You could have been in pain the entire time. But because you were merely at a party, that's all anyone sees or cares about. Here's another example. A person claims they can't lift heavy objects due to an injury, but posts a video of themselves lifting weights at the gym, or carrying a bunch of groceries, or even their child. These kinds of posts can completely undermine your credibility in court, especially if you claim that you have difficulty doing things since your accident and injury. Now, let's cover some common pitfalls. Here are a few things you should definitely avoid posting if you're dealing with an injury case. Avoid sharing pictures or videos that show you engaging in fun activities, especially those that could be perceived as strenuous. Venting about your case on social media can backfire too. Even if it's just a post among friends, it can be taken out of context and used against you. Every time you check in at a location, you're giving away information about your physical capabilities. Instead, keep your location private during active cases, or just don't share it at all. Injuries can be frustrating, but refrain from posting anything that shows you're angry or unhappy with your situation. You might think it's just a personal expression, but it can damage your case. All right, now that we know what to avoid, let's discuss some tips to help you navigate social media safely during your legal process. Make sure your profiles are set to private. While this doesn't guarantee protection, it limits who can see your posts. Always ask yourself, could this harm my case? If there's any doubt, it's best not to post at all. Always check with your attorney before making any posts related to your case. They can guide you on what's appropriate to share or not. Avoid engaging with people who might comment on your case. Even a simple reply could be misconstrued. Always act as if you're being watched, even in your backyard. Insurance companies often hire investigators to capture videos and images to undermine your accident case. Keeping this in mind will encourage you to be cautious and could ultimately protect your rights and strengthen your claims in court. Now, the best way to protect yourself from social media is to just not have it at all. But that doesn't mean completely deleting your profiles, posts, or pictures, all of which you actually can't do. Rather, you can either just not use your profile, or better yet, deactivate it so no one else can post things about you too. Lastly, I want to share a crucial lesson from a real case I handled years ago, demonstrating how social media can significantly impact your accident case. I had a client that suffered from a severe neck injury in a motor vehicle accident, with MRIs documenting his injuries and doctors even recommending surgery. During his deposition, he described the activities he could no longer enjoy due to his injuries. But everything changed at mediation when the mediator came in the room and presented a laptop with a video posted on Facebook by one of my client's friends, showing my client performing backflips off of a boat into the water at a local sandbar. This unexpected footage undermined our case, weakening our negotiating position, ultimately forcing us to accept a much lower settlement than we had initially sought. So what's the takeaway from this example and video? Be mindful of what you or others share on social media, as even seemingly harmless posts can be used against you in court, jeopardizing your compensation and validity of your claims. Imagine social media as a double-edged sword. While it connects us, it can also harm your accident or injury case if you're not careful. Always remember, once something's online, it's there forever. By being cautious and following these tips, you can help protect your rights and strengthen your case. So in summary, social media is a powerful tool that can significantly impact your injury or accident case, often in unexpected ways. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and X can amplify your posts, making it vital to be cautious about what you share. For instance, posting photos from a party shortly after an accident can lead insurance companies to argue that your injuries are exaggerated. Similarly, sharing videos of physical activities like lifting weights can undermine your claims and credibility in court. To protect your legal rights, avoid posting content that can weaken your case, including images of activities, negative comments about your situation, or location check-ins. Instead, enhance your privacy settings. Think strategically before sharing, consult your attorney for guidance, limit case-related interactions, and always assume you're being monitored. By implementing these tips, you can navigate social media safely and preserve the integrity of your injury claim. And there you have it. Now you know the crucial impact your social media presence can have on your accident or injury case. If you or someone you know were injured on the job or due to the fault of another, you need to hire an attorney. Give me a call any time of the day or night. I have a 24/7, 365 receptionist, or better yet, you can just text me, 561-935-3822. But that's it for this video. If you got value out of it, or if you learned something, please hit that like and subscribe button. To learn more, watch my previous video here, or watch a video I've chosen for you here. Again, I'm Domenic Celeste, the virtual accident attorney. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.